Hi everyone, today we're going to be unboxing the Viltrox 16mm f1.8 autofocusing full frame lens. This is an ultra bright, ultra wide lens for Nikon Z mount. And it's available for a wide range of other mounts, but I've got the Nikon Z mount because I've got the Nikon Z8 and a couple other Nikon cameras, so that's what I bought it for. Anyway, let's get out of the box. And inside, we've got, it's like either a cleaning cloth or a soft case for the lens. And so yeah, it's a little carrying case for the lens so you can protect it in your camera bag. Warranty card, silica packet, quality control pass, manual, and yeah, it's got all the instructions in there. Now for the main event. Wow, there it is. Quite a nice looking little lens. And very compact and lightweight actually. I got a little LCD display there. Markings. Manual aperture dial. I really like these aperture dials like that, and it is can have clicks or be declicked, which is nice. You got some manual function, some programmable function buttons there. Autofocus, manual focus switch. Look at the lens element there, which has a 77mm filter thread, and in fact, this one came with a actual 77mm filter. Just a UV filter to protect the lens, so that's nice to have. And you know, 77mm is actually a pretty reasonable filter size. So that means the filters for this shouldn't be too expensive. That's pretty good. Because with ultra wide like this, you often want to be using like different filters, like a neutral density filter. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty nice. Now, just to go really quick into why I purchased this lens, well, the chief reason is astrophotography. F1.8 is very bright, so we'll be able to get some great shots without too long of an exposure. And that's really important, especially when I'm out in the field and I have to really, I can't carry like any extra gear for more advanced astrophotography work. So I really just need the brightest aperture possible in those situations. And f1.8 is much brighter than my 14mm, 24mm f2.8 lens. That's a great lens. It's the Nikon Z 14-24 f2.8s. But f2.8 is kind of limiting in astrophotography scenarios. So f1.8 is actually quite exciting in a 16mm lens. I've tried the Sigma's 14mm and 15mm f1.4 lenses, which are brighter than this and wider, and those are fantastic astrophotography lenses, but they're also quite expensive, very heavy, and they're not available natively for Nikon Z mount. So this is really the only thing available right now natively for Nikon Z mount that is both ultra wide and ultra bright. F1.8 is plenty bright. Anyway, we'll put it here on the Nikon Z8 and see how it looks on the camera. Take a look at that rear lens mount really quick. Pretty nice. There we go. That's a nice compact little ultra wide lens actually. It's a nice form factor. Take a look at the lens hood. That's right there. Yep. And that's a pretty nice action on that lens hood. If you watched my previous video of the unboxing of the Sirui lens here, the 85mm, you'll see that the one thing I really don't like is the way this lens hood attaches on this, which is pretty stiff. Although it has actually loosened up with use. The Viltrox one, much smoother action there on the lens hood. So yeah, there you have it. That's the Viltrox 60mm f1.8Z autofocusing full frame lens. And I can't wait to go take some pictures with this. It's going to be pretty good. Be sure to stay tuned because I will have a full review of this lens in the future. I'll probably spend a month or two testing it out and then have a full review of the lens here on YouTube for you. So that'll be exciting. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye!